Boom. So, Tracy, Willie checking in your check. I don't know what going on. Welcome back to another episode or another video of Tracy Willie Pure Abundance. If it's your first time on this channel, I appreciate you watching. We kick game on this channel. If you are a returning viewer, you already know I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in once again. So on this video, I'm going to get straight to it, right? We're going to talk about the mask. We're going to talk about the mask. Let's talk about the mask. So, we haven't seen the full effects of wearing these masks. And from the top, just so y'all know where I'm coming from, I do not support the mask. I have not worn a mask since they enforced all the shit that's been going on. I literally walked away from corporate America December 1st, which is amazing. It's like a psychic ability because it was the very next year, December 1st, 2019 was when I walked away. And in January or February, that's when that stuff hit. So I didn't quit then, I was going to quit then. You feel me? So I'm just here to let y'all know I do not support that. Under all circumstances, I do not wear it. If I go in a grocery store and I'm busting a U-turn. Tracy, can I check your temperature? I'm busting a U-turn. I'm not for none of that. Because it's more than the mask and it's more than the temperature. I'm just give y'all a scenario. One time I was going to pick up food for Postmates and I went into the to the Panda, and they had like tables blocking. As soon as you open the door, it's only like maybe a 5 feet space, and then it's like tables all around. I'm like, are y'all open or not? So it was somebody in there getting food. So I'm like, okay, they open. And then there was another person next to me, and then she was like, I guess they're open. And then we see a worker, and we're like, can we, like, I'm finna bust through this table. And then she was like, oh, you guys have to wait there because I'm about to come check your temperature. So boom, in my head, and off the bat, I busted a U-turn and left. But before that, I was like, if y'all check the temperatures of people and everybody's good, why are y'all still wearing a mask? So there you have it, family. I'm here to let y'all know that it's bigger than the mask. It's bigger than the mask. And for anybody who is curious about it, it's bigger than the mask. It's bigger than the mask. I've been looking forward to making this video, bruh. It's bigger than the mask. See, it's a spiritual war and it's a psychological war going on. It's a spiritual war and it's a psychological war going on. What do I mean by psychological war? I mean by the people who put on a mask to go into premises and then walks out and forgets to take the mask off because it's been psychologically embedded in your head that you need the mask on at all times. It's been times we dropped off food to people's house doing Postmates and they are wearing a mask in their home. People are wearing a mask driving. And if you are watching this video and you are one of them, ooh, you tripping. I'm here to let you know, don't do that, baby girl. Don't do that, baby boy. Nah, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. You gotta breathe. You gotta speak. See, and it's a psychological war because psychologically, what does this mean? Like when you, it's like you setting yourself up. So with everybody always wearing a mask, it's psychologically telling you to shut the fuck up and stay in line. Get up on 1984 George Orwell. Search it on YouTube right now. It's an audiobook on there right now. You can hear it right now. And it's a conclusion. It's like 15 conclusion videos that summarize the whole thing in like 6-7 minutes. George Orwell. And if you're too lazy to go look, I'm finna tell you about George Orwell right now. George Orwell in 1984 is a book about totalitarianism. Please excuse me for pronouncing the word of such. But it's just creating a country, creating a planet of authority, of bow down to me, you do what I say. Simple. So for everybody who think that it's all about, because it's not about no sickness or corona, because if it was, then we would have been doing stuff like this because the corona been around. The Lysol can's been saying this can kill corona. Corona is just a common flu. Like anybody can get that shit at any time. Anytime. So it's like it's been around, but the whole COVID-19 thing has been stamped. Like there's patents for that got patent like years before. A patent for the vaccine of COVID-19 got patent like 6 years before. You can look it up. And who patented it? Bill Gates. What the fuck he got to do with the disease or with the fake ass shit? So that's why I'm here to try to let y'all know that Y'all gotta fill in these pieces, and y'all gotta see what's really going on. See, and it's also a psychological. Let's stay on George Orwell, right? So George Orwell is just we moving in totalitarianism, and we moving in authoritism, if you may. They just want a country of authority. Bow down to me. You got to do what I say. You got to listen to what I say. So that's what I'm telling y'all, bro. They're trying to take away y'all birthright. So you are born to be free. So you must stand up for your rights, just like Bob Marley said. Get up, stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Preacher man, don't tell me. Oh God, bruh. So it's like, we just gotta know that, you feel me? So it's also a psychological war though, because you got people who are uneducated fighting other people who are not wearing a mask. If that's not insane, if that's not demonic, I don't know what is. So again, we're gonna focus on love and positivity, right? This video is not to promote fear, not to promote no nothing like that. I'm just here to I'm kicking facts, so it might get spooky. It might get spooky because the truth hurts. You get what I'm saying? The truth hurts when it's real. It's felt. So I'm here to let y'all know that these masks is more than what they saying it is. It's more so you can shut up. And I know that they know, and y'all, if y'all don't know who they is, then this YouTube channel is not for you. I know that they know what's going on in the zodiacs, what's going on with astrology. They know that we are moving from the age of Pisces, which is the age of believing, where you can sell me anything and I might believe it, because this is the age of where that's how it works. That's where the planets are positioned. That's how it works. Around this time, and for the past 2,000 years, we've been in Pisces. So now we're slowly moving into the age of Aquarius, and by the year of 2032, we will be completely in the age of Aquarius. So that is why all this is happening, so they can have things established before your ass wake the fuck up. Because people are waking up. People are waking up more than ever. Like right now, the spiritual community is booming. Vegan is booming. Alkaline is booming. Dr. Sebi was booming. Nipsey being independent in the music industry is booming. All that is booming, but it's booming like this much. And the people that are asleep is like this much. So I'm here to let y'all know that we gotta wake our peoples up, man. We gotta understand what's really going on. So we haven't really started seeing the effects of this mask. And what do I mean by that, Tracy? So y'all pretty much been seeing small effects of people wearing the mask. People are frustrated. Y'all, people don't want to wear. Do you want to wear a mask? Do you like wearing a mask at work? Really? Do you like wearing a mask when you leave your? You don't. Like no. What the fuck? Because you know that it's not that serious. Like, bruh, come on. Why haven't we done this a long time ago if it was that serious? Like, y'all know it's. How long have masks been around and they never tried that technique? So y'all know it's not about the mask. So it's like y'all haven't seen the effects of wearing these masks yet because enough time hasn't gone by. But we've seen slow effects of the mask. So you seeing people getting frustrated. People already been frustrated. Modern day slavery already been happening. Corporate America is a version of modern day slavery where you clock in and clock out and you only get paid a certain amount. You got to get taxes taken out, all that. I'm going to make a video on taxes too. And you get taxes taken out and all that. So to put a mask on top of that, it's like adding gasoline to the fire. Like, you mean to tell me I got to go to a place that I don't want to go and I got to wear something I don't want to wear? Like, on my face? It's taking away my emotions? Like, y'all really just trying to put a muzzle on me? Like, so people are frustrated, but they not educated. So this is where the psychological war comes in. Because you got the lady at Kroger or at Walmart who's wearing a mask, who just got done smoking a cigarette on her break, right? And who comes back in and who wears the mask and who's just breathing in her death all day. Breathing in that cigarette and breathing out that cigarette in her mask all day. And she's frustrated and she hates that, but she needs the paycheck and she's uneducated, but she knows that this is some bullshit. And she knows that she can go find out the truth, but she don't want to. So what I mean by the small effects of the mask, we haven't really seen it, but we are really seeing it, is that same lady, if somebody walk in the store without a mask, where's your mask? Put on a mask. And that's the psychological war, y'all. You got people fighting for what's not right. Ooh, I've been wanting to make this video, bro. You got people fighting for what's not right. You got people fighting to kill you, bro. Literally, because they killing themselves and they want you to be dead with them. So I'm telling y'all, bro, we living in the times where it's really real, and it's no coincidence you are alive and breathing at this moment. You are breathing and alive because you are supposed to be contributing to the solution of the planet, y'all. You know, if you're coming across videos like this, if you've been, you know, just stepping your game up and just elevating in life, then this is partially what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be raising the vibration of the planet, you know, because it's really at a low vibration. So going back to that same lady who told that person to put on a mask because she's frustrated that she has to wear one, she knows it's some bullshit, but instead of her going home and doing some research to find out the truth and really start to stand up for that shit, you know what she gonna do? She gonna go home she gonna go home and go on the news or go on her phone, and she gonna go on sites or go on channels that's saying wear a mask, people are dying. You must wear a mask because people are dying. And that's her confirmation that she's doing the right thing, because she don't want to feel crazy. You know, she knows it's some bullshit again. She knew it's some bullshit somewhere behind her head. But just for her to, like, go against that, if you may, she gonna go home and watch something that influences her to feel that what she's doing is the right thing. Ain't no right or wrong. Live your life how you want. But facts is facts. 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 So, we got to get into a place where we're willing to die behind what we stand for. You know, we are genuinely living in unprecedented times. It's the most amazing time to be alive, in my opinion. It feels great to be contributing to the solution. It feels good to be standing 10 toes and being righteous and having honor in your heart. So I'm here to let you know that it's okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay to not wear a mask. It's okay to do your research, and it's okay to spread the truth. Okay? We're going to make this the new cool. So again, for everybody wearing a mask, I'm not here to judge you. I'm not telling you you're doing the wrong thing. I'm not telling you you're doing the right thing. All I did was kick facts. All I did was kick facts. We have not seen the effects of wearing these masks. Now let me go in deep a little bit more. Let's say you work a full-time job, and you work all year, and you wear that mask throughout that time, that 9 to 5, throughout that year. Now, minus the days off, minus your breaks, minus your vacation time, out of 365 days, how many days straight you think you wore a mask if you was to add it all up? I haven't done the math, and I really don't want to do it because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But I'm going to just estimate around, like, there's 365 days a year. So we just want to add up all the times that you was wearing a mask and active on the clock, or where you was wearing a mask, period. So all the times you was wearing a mask, right? It wasn't on your break, and it wasn't at home. Hopefully it wasn't at home. So, but if it was at home, we got to count the ones where you wore it at home or where you wore it in the car and all that. So it could be higher. So just know, out of those 365 days, if you add up all the days where you were wearing a mask at work or just wearing a mask throughout that year, it could be over 100 days, easy. It could be over 200 days, easy. Easy. What does that do to a person? Imagine that I had something like this over my face for 200 days. What you think is going to happen to my insides? Like, you think I'm going to still be operating perfectly? You think my body is just going to adjust to that when I'm naturally supposed to just be like this and breathing like this? So what I'm trying to tell y'all is that we haven't seen the effects of wearing these masks yet. Not probably till a year go by. And again, we are slowly seeing the small effects because people are getting more frustrated quickly. Has anybody noticed that? Like, y'all see people getting frustrated at the drive-thrus because it was already the place that they work for that they didn't like and they was not okay with. So now you got them wearing a mask too. It's like double. So I'm just here to let y'all know, man, that the power is within you. You must stand up for yourself. You must stand up for your rights. I'm not here to encourage anybody to go do anything negative or do anything necessarily rebellious. But I'm here to just kick facts. And I'm here to let everybody know that it's some bullshit, and you already knew that. You just don't want to go do the research. You don't want to be real with yourself. You don't want the truth. You hiding from the truth because the lie comforts you. You feel like you won't have to know, but I'm here to let you know again, like, we all die, you feel me? And just dying at a low vibration, dying out of purpose, like you just reincarnate, you feel me? And again, this is not for fear, bro. I'm just literally kicking facts. You gonna just reincarnate till you learn your lesson. Just like how if you don't purify your mental and your soul, then the same thing is gonna keep re-manifesting itself in similar situations until you forgive yourself or until you clear that out. So it's the same with life, you know. If you don't fulfill your true purpose, if you don't do what you was put here to do, then you're gonna just keep reincarnating until you learn your lesson. See, because a lot of us don't care about death, so a lot of us are just like, well, it's whatever, we gonna die anyway, like, just shut the fuck up and do what they say, like, it's whatever, like, I'm tired of wearing the mask too, but should I just do what they say, like, it's whatever, like, no, it's not whatever, no, it's not whatever, it's not whatever, it's not whatever, we don't just die. You do have a choice. You can ascend or you can descend, you know, but we all have different purposes, you know, we all came here to do different things. We have some chosen ones, and we have some non-chosen ones, but I'm just here to let y'all know that the mask is not necessary. You are God, you are the truth, and things are happening for you. You got to take it for what it is, and you just got to be real with yourself. So I just feel some type of way about the mask, so anytime I see people wearing it, of course, I don't let it stress me. I don't be like, take off the mask, or I don't get mad about it. You know, can't lie, sometimes I've put in shirts around my face and walked in the stores. You know, I go in the grocery store, sometimes I put it over my face and I do it. You know, and sometimes I'll even catch myself, like, doing it before I go in the car, but I don't literally put it on my face and tie my shit, like, no, but just psychologically, and that's why I say it's a psychological war, it's a spiritual war, it's an invisible war, and you got people who are fighting for that shit who don't even know what they doing. So when you see me, don't tell me to wear no damn mask. You feel me? And when I see you, I'm going to tell you to take that shit off or you can't come around me, period. I can't hear you. What are you saying? I can't see your beautiful smile. You feel me? I can't see motherfuckers no more, bro. I'm standing in line one day. I'm just standing in line like, bruh, it's so quiet. Bruh, this bitch is packed. It's loaded in here. But it's so quiet. It's so quiet. And that's because it's like, it's a metaphor. It's a muzzle. It's like they're telling y'all to shut the fuck up. Like your freedom of speech is not even valid anymore. You feel me? So y'all know what's up, man. If you alive and breathing and you watching this fucking video, you know everything I just said was facts, man. I ain't even gotta express no more. I love y'all. I have faith that you can love yourself. I have faith that you can understand exactly what's going on. I have faith that you can see the love and the light in what's happening, and just understand that nothing happens without the universe's consent or God's consent, whatever consent. Everything is happening in divine order. It's not a bad thing that this is happening. Again, they know what's happening in the skies. They know what's happening astrologically. So they just want to prepare for like a time of such. And they know that our vibration is rising. They know that people are waking up. They know that DNA is being unlocked. They know that people are coming to their senses. So before enough people come to their senses, you know, things have to be a certain way. It has to be in a George Orwell state. So I'm here to let y'all know that I'm going to keep fighting for our rights. I'm going to keep fighting for love. I'm going to keep fighting for righteousness. And I'm going to keep kicking facts. I love y'all. Keep taking care of yourself. Tracy, Willie checking out your tech. I don't know what's going on. Take the mask off. Because remember, some of us was already wearing a mask before they gave us a mask. Y'all get that? I hope you do. So now you got on 2 masks. So now you got some people who wear a mask and who just think that nobody can see them. You got people who was already hiding in front of the mask they was putting on. You got people who was fake smiling, faking their emotions all day long. And now you got on a mask? Oh, now you're unrecognizable. I don't even know who you are anymore. Literally. So take off the physical mask and then take off that other mask that you put over yourself if you have 2 masks on. I love y'all.